Hey guys, Jason Harris, Ozarks Mountain Adventures. Well, it's good to be back out wandering around again a little bit. This was kind of a last minute trip, like most of my trips are. It's not really per se a trip, but we're going to make it out a trip. My wife and daughter are going to head to Oklahoma to see the Pioneer Woman. And so I had to run over to Flat Nasty Off-Road Park to pick up some stuff that I need to work on Ron's Jeep here this week and finish it up. So I'm going to take you all through a little bit of the backcountry on the way over here. This is the area around the Current River. It's a really nice area. We'll take you through Montauk State Park, and then a little back road that follows along the Current River over to the road that Flat Nasty is on. The Ozarks are a pretty neat area. I really like it. I've been all over the U.S. traveling the backcountry, and I've enjoyed it all, but it seems like whenever I come back home to the Ozarks, it is kind of one of those moments that you just like, oh, man, what we have right here in our backyard is just as pretty in its own way than anywhere else in the U.S. Missouri and Arkansas, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best places to live and to raise a family than there is anywhere in the United States. Cost of living is pretty low. You can buy land pretty cheap compared to other places. We have a lot of area to explore. The problem is most people think that there isn't a lot just because they don't really know where it is. That's the problem with it. It's not commercialized, which is to me not a problem because you don't run into a lot of people. It can be pretty remote feeling because you don't run into people every time you run down a trail like you do out in Colorado or Utah. If you like to look at bluffs, the Ozarks have plenty of bluffs to look at and many caves throughout the entire countryside. Yeah, coming down here again makes me want to pack up and come down and do a little fishing. I do have just a normal pole back there. I guess I could do that if I wanted to. Don't really have time today, so I guess we'll just have to make a trip. Take a day off of working and enjoy a little life again instead of just working all the time. Montauk's also got, on top of their RV camping and permanent camping, they've got these little cabins here, and also some individual cabins around the area that you can stay in if you do not like to primitive camp. Montauk is where the Current River starts. It is the headwaters of the Current River. And we see here this road that They've got gated off. You can walk. This is the place of the old Nichols farm, which I actually know the family. Kent Nichols, he is the guy that does all my sign work from Salem, Missouri. This was his ancestry that lived down here. It's a half mile back in there. We can see their old home place. See a lot of horse tracks. They've been riding the horses back in here. It's kind of nice to be able to just get out on a nice evening like this. We can't beat the weather right now. Normally, this time of the year in the Ozarks is so hot and muggy that you wouldn't want to get out for a walk. But today this afternoon, man, it's great. I can't pass up the opportunity to take this, I guess it's going to be a mile walk around trip and see this old home place again and be able to show you guys. Looks like we've made it. What a wonderful place to live. So, barn, outbuilding. Let's look at the old place. This was real common back in the day. People didn't have the machinery to dig foundations or anything like that, so they would actually just stack them on rocks. Board and batten siding. That's kind of what we was wanting on our cabin that we're building. Everything's just simple. Oh, so neat. Always good to have a nice cold drink after a little hike. Get my tripod out because I'm gonna have to do some good filming for you guys so you see what's going on around here. Get a little Land Cruiser action. We're fixing to hit this little trail here. It's not a difficult trail, but it's got some neat spots in it, and I think you'll enjoy a little bit better from the outside than you would from the driver's seat. So let's pack this rear back up and we'll head out. Evidently, it was washing out pretty bad right there. Somebody repaired it. Well, there's the end of what the locals call the Jesse James Trail. I'm gonna run you down to the current river now, right here on Z Highway. I'm still in low range. I'm just down the road here, so oh, no worries there. Of the floaters, canoers, kayakers. Not as much fishing, trout fishing as north of here. It's a very beautiful river. Well, we're going to run on up and to Flat Nasty Off-Road Park, which is here on top of Z Highway. Grab the parts we need and see, depending on what time we got, may try to hit another couple of cool areas on the way home. Let's see what we got going on. Ozarks never disappoints. Flat Nasty Off-Road Park. This is one of the finest off-road parks in the Ozarks. There is, I believe, somewhere around 900 acres of really good rock crawling trails and side-by-side trails. They've got RV hookups across the road there and that other drive. They've got really good primitive camping down in the bottom. If you're in the area, want some really good off-road challenges, come on over here to Flat Nasty Off-Road Park. We've sponsored them for many years. And here's their front desk, and we can see here, there's our banner. Ozark Overland Outfitters. Ron and Sheila, the owners, they're the finest people that you would ever want to meet and become friends with. And they take good care of this place for you all to come and enjoy. Well, we're going to get our business taken care of here. You guys remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the trail soon.